Hey guys, Explorer4 here, HorrorBoy465. Welcome back to some more reviews. And today I'm wrapping up my reviews on this box set of Dragon Ball Z movies with my review of Dragon Ball Z Bojack Unbound. Now, Dragon Ball Z Bojack Unbound is a 1993 Dragon Ball Z feature film. It's 7.4 on IMDb. Now, Dragon Ball Z Bojack Unbound, I have to say, personally I think it's much more better. Well, I don't say much more, but I think it's a little bit of a step up to Broly. Out of the movies I've seen so far, I mean, there's two more Broly movies to watch. There's Fusion Reborn, there's Wrath of the Dragon, but I still really enjoy Broly. Definitely one of my favorites. It's an action-packed movie with a decent story behind it, and Broly is definitely a good bad guy, and I enjoy the story behind it a little bit. It's got a decent story to it. But I have to say that I enjoy Bojack Unbound just a teensy-weensy bit more than Broly, the Legendary Super Saiyan. And the reason why is because, A, it has, I feel, a little bit more better action scenes. B, I think it has a little bit more of a better story behind it, a little bit more of an interesting story behind it than Broly. Bojack is also a really good bad guy. His henchman, definitely memorable. But Bojack is definitely a good bad guy. And I really enjoyed the ending much more than I enjoyed the ending for Broly, you know, where Gohan finally transforms into this state right here, where he's a Super Saiyan 2. Now, what I find funny about this is, if you see on the front here, I mean, you have Goku doing the Kamehameha wave, and you also have on the box set as well in the back, Goku doing the Kamehameha wave. But I don't believe he ever does the Kamehameha wave in the movie. I think he just punches Bojack in the face once to buy Gohan some time to transform into Super Saiyan 2. And I think it's even on the original poster as well. Yes, it is. On the original poster, you know, Goku doing the Kamehameha blast. I find it so funny that it shows Goku doing the Kamehameha blast. But he never does that in the film. At least I don't remember him doing it in the film. But it's just kind of funny. I noticed that when I looked at the case, I'm like, wait a minute, why is Goku doing the Kamehameha blast? He never does it in the movie. All he does is punch Bojack in the face. He doesn't do the Kamehameha blast. And it's shocking to see that it's on this, on the back cover of the box set. It's on the original poster. I just don't remember him ever doing the Kamehameha blast. Now, it could be my mistake, but I really don't remember him ever doing the Kamehameha blast. But I remember I seen that, and I was like, what? They put that on the front cover, and they put that on the box set, and they put it on the original poster? I mean, it's kind of funny, because he never really does it in the film. But Bojack Unbound is definitely another one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z movies. It's got a really, really good story behind it, where there is this tournament going on, hosted by Hercule. Now, this tournament is a little bit of a different tournament than other ones. You know, the structure is definitely different. It's basically free rules, and everything goes. Just who wins. That's all that matters is who wins. I think the only rule is you cannot touch the water. If you're knocked off, like the structure and the buildings and stuff, if you're knocked off the tournament stage and stuff, if you fall into the water, you're eliminated. So that was definitely a very cool plot line, this tournament going on. You have some fun stuff. I mean, you have Trunks versus Tien, which is a pretty fun fight. You had the hilarious fight Piccolo versus Krillin, where Piccolo pretty much goes, you know, I should be fighting better than this. I thought this was a tournament. And he pretty much flies off, and then, you know, there's only like two ways to get eliminated. There's like forfeit, if you fall in the water. Those are pretty much the only ways you can get eliminated. And I like how Piccolo just, like, flies the freak off. Like, I don't even give a crap. Like, it was just freaking funny. Piccolo flies off, and Krillin wins the match and advances on to the next round. And Gohan's there. He's fighting as well. And he also had this hilarious scene where Yamcha, he just sort of chilling on this pillar way up here. And he just sort of goes, like, man, why did they enter the tournament? They're Super Saiyans, pretty much saying how unfair it is. Hilarious. Some pretty good comedy in the movie as well. And, of course, the beam gets hit and he gets knocked down into the water and eliminated. And it comes down to, like, Trunks and Gohan and Krillin and a few other fighters as well. And I really enjoyed this second part of the film where it's the second round pretty much. And they all get in these, like, carts and they fly down the earth, or not in the earth, but they fly underneath the ground, and they go on these different worlds, and one of them is like a hell sort of place. There's fire everywhere. One is like a place with like toys and candy and stuff. The other is like sort of like a city landscape. And while they're there, everything's supposed to be going normal until Bojack and his henchmen arrive. And Bojack and his henchmen, they all beat up the Z Fighters. Krillin gets knocked out. Trunks beats up one of them. I think he even kills. I don't know if he kills one of them, but I know he beats up one of them. And he gets knocked out by Bojack. And pretty much from there on, you have Piccolo showing up. He tries to fight. And the Z Fighters fight the henchmen of Bojack. And one by one, they start getting, taken out and knocked out and stuff. But then they also fight back and beat up the Z Fighters a little bit. You have Bojack, who also starts fighting because he starts fighting Piccolo, and then he starts fighting all the other Z Fighters. Beats the crap out of Gohan to the point where Gohan goes into Super Saiyan mode, but of course, Bojack overpowers that, beats him up still. You find out that Bojack was sort of this enemy that even King Kai knows about. He was supposed to be, I think, like sealed away. He was supposed to be in imprisonment, but he escaped when King Kai's planet was destroyed in the Cell games. That's when Bojack was unleashed, because that enchantment or that imprisonment was therefore broken because King Kai's planet was destroyed. But when Bojack escaped, he came to this tournament, and Bojack beats the crap out of Gohan. Gohan goes into Super Saiyan 2 mode. I really enjoy this ending much more than Broly, because in Broly, it just seemed like Goku just got the energy from the other people, punches Broly once, and Broly just explodes. Here, you have Bojack going to his final form, pretty much a giant version of Bojack, and his henchmen go in their final forms as well. And they overpower Trunks, they overpower Piccolo and Vegeta, and pretty much everybody else that's fighting right now, like Krillin and stuff. They overpower everybody. Like Tien, Yamcha gets beat up as well, and Tien gets beat up as well. Of course, Yamcha gets beat up as well. I mean, it's Yamcha. But all the Z Fighters get knocked out. And so Gohan listens to his father. Goku was in heaven watching his son in the tournament. And of course, when Bojack attacked him, Goku tries to talk to Gohan and try to get him to turn Super Saiyan 2 mode. Now, this is where I would say, like, this is like the only time that Goku is involved in the real world, like, around Bojack. Like, Goku shows up, has enough power to punch Bojack in the face, but he does not do the Kamehameha Blast. I don't know why they have it on the front cover, but he does not do the Kamehameha Blast. He punches Bojack in the face pretty hard. Of course, that's all he can get in because he is in heaven, or he's in King Kai's world. Not really in heaven, but he's in King Kai's world. That's all the punches he can get in. And pretty much from there on, he has to watch his son. And basically, everything's up to Gohan. And Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2 mode, pretty good moment in the movie, and destroys all of Bojack's henchmen. And I mean, it's still like not much of an ending fight between him and Bojack, but I don't know. I was much more satisfied with it because Gohan actually went Super Saiyan 2. And also, he does fight Bojack for a second, but then, of course, destroys Bojack with like a blast, or hits him, and he destroys Bojack. And pretty much that's the end of the film. So, I mean, it sort of is similar to Broly, the ending of Broly, but at the same time, it is a bit different. It does have, at least it has Gohan going to Super Saiyan 2. And then Broly, it just felt like it was just one punch, and he was dominating in like 20 to 30 minutes, but one punch killed him. Here, at least, different fighters are there, and they're all fighting Bojack, and I don't know, I just enjoyed the ending to Bojack more than I enjoyed the ending to Broly. But Bojack Unbound is literally a great film, has some really great action scenes. Bojack and his henchmen are good bad guys. I really love the idea of Hercule hosting this tournament. I believe it was the Intergalactic Tournament. The Intergalactic Martial Arts Tournament. And it's a fun idea. Hercule, even to the final round, it's whoever wins the tournament has to fight Hercule to become the champion. And I like how the closer and closer Gohan or Z5 get to facing Hercule, he like acts like he has these stomach problems. Like, oh, my stomach, oh, the pain. I don't think I'll be able to fight in this game. I don't think I'll be able to fight in this tournament. It was just hilarious. And the humor in this movie was great as well. I also really enjoyed the characters, and the voice acting was once again great. Once again, the score was really great as well, and the fight scenes were great as well. But I don't know much else I can say about Bojack Unbound other than it's just a fun Dragon Ball Z flick, and I really enjoy it. And it definitely has a fun idea behind it, and great bad guys. And the ending I liked a little bit more better than Broly's, the Broly Legendary Super Saiyan. I enjoyed this ending better than that movie's ending. And Dragon Ball Z Bojack Unbound, pretty good movie. Definitely recommend it. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching my review on Dragon Ball Z Bojack Unbound. And I will see you guys a little bit later on. When I pick up the next Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball box set, I'll review that, those movies as well. But I've only got one more box set to go before the Dragon Ball Z movie reviews are done. So I got like one more box set, and then I got to review Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, and then I revealed the Dragon Ball Z movies. I also got to review the 4 Dragon Ball movies and the 1 GT movie. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my reviews on the Dragon Ball Z movies from Collection 2, Box Set 2. Definitely a great box set. Has some really great movies in there. I mean, I really enjoyed Super Android 13. I mean, a childhood favorite of mine. Cooler, Return of Cooler was decent. I enjoyed it. Still a good movie. It's not as good as the first Cooler movie, but I still enjoyed it. Broly Legendary Super Saiyan, one of my favorites. I still really enjoy it. And Bojack Unbound, I really enjoyed this movie. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching my reviews on Collection 2's Dragon Ball Z movie reviews. Or Dragon Ball Z's movies. And, yeah, so if you guys are curious, this was about, I don't know, I paid about $18 for this box set. Comes with 4 movies. The first one came with 5 movies. But it's one heck of a deal. I mean, you get 4 movies for $18. That's a good deal in my eyes. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching the review on Dragon Ball Z, Bojack Unbound. And thanks for watching my reviews from Dragon Ball Z Collection 2. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.